All right, here you go. It's the DJI Power 2000. We've shown the 500 and we've shown the 1000. This is its big brother. As you can see, they added the 30 amp RV port, if you would. We got vent ports on the left and the right, nothing on the back, which means that it's nice and simple. Everything you need is up front. We've taken this and used it in a couple use case scenarios. We just did a trip down to the Las Vegas area. My son was graduating from high school, so we went down there, and here's how we used it down there. And here you can see my setup. Well, there's the actual whole setup. This is for my little portable recording studio. I've got my camera, I've got my microphone, all that running into the laptop all running into the power station. Puppy dog whining in the background because he's naughty. We got the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 with this whole creator kit, so it's got the extra battery on it. Got my iPad over here. Got my Sony battery charging for my camera. Excuse me, got the Insta360. It's charging as well. My son's charging his cell phone. We got all of this running. We got two, I even have a studio light. You can see the studio light that we use there to add a little bit of lighting. We got two 120s, we got two USB-Cs, three USB-As. That's what's currently running, but this is the new DJI Power 2000. And what we got here is, look at this. This is a real upgrade over the last one. Now we have three 120s and we've got the 30 amp plug. We've got four USB-As, four USB-Cs, plus we still have the SDC output there as well as the direct DC. Now as you see, we're at 56. We've been using this quite a bit here. So now do I have to use this in this environment? No, there's power right there. I've got an extension cord I can run over here, but I run the extension cord to this. And then this powers all my electronics. Why? I'll tell you, because with the DJI Power, I have control of the power source. I know I'm getting pure sine wave protected power to all my electronics. It's a nice Airbnb. We love this place. It's great, but it was clearly built in like the 60s or the 70s. And a lot of it is a little sketchy on some of these things. And I don't trust the power, honestly. Well, let's just put it like this. That's a lot of investment to be plugging into a house outlet that I don't have control of, and I don't know how good the power is. So I'd rather be smart and safe than risk my electronics. I don't know about you. Let me know what you think down below. But let's show some other use case scenarios. Okay, and that's me right there. This is at the local off-road motor vehicle park where I volunteer, and we were doing a bunch of photography. We got our radios going, cameras, drones, the whole 9 yards, and keeping it all charged. In fact, we were running the PA system and the music, the tunes for the whole day, and we kept all that running just using this one power station. Now, as I was saying, this thing has a lot of features to it, and we've talked about the DJI stuff before. Now, just to recap what else they have. The 500, that's kind of your day use. You're going out for the day, maybe an overnight, maybe used for a CPAP kind of stuff. Great little power station. It sells right now $359 on sale. The next to that, we have the 1000. This is a fantastic power station. It's currently on sale for $699. Now, this is kind of a multi-use kind of thing. I see a lot of people like photographers who do events and stuff like that where they have to go someplace, particularly if they're doing outside, there's not going to be power and they want to power their cameras, their drones, their equipment, their laptops, all that kind of stuff. And you need the cleanest, the most reliable power. This is the way to go for something like that. And then there's also this, which we haven't talked about before, and this is their power bank. So this is an extended battery option here that it says it can be used with 1000. I think it can be used with the 2000 also. It's 2400 watts continuous output. It has to be used with one of the other power stations, but it's going to more than like a 1000. It's going to double your power usage. So it's one of the external batteries we've talked about on other systems. It's on sale right now for $899. And then we have the 2000. Here's the deal on this. Currently on sale right now at launch of all things for $1,099. Normal price on this is going to be $1,900, and that is about where you would expect a 2000 watt power station to be. So this thing at $1,100 for as good as this is. It's got the RV 30 amp port. It's got the three 120s. It's got four USB-Cs. It's got four USB-As. It's got the 2 specialized SDC. That's direct power, bypasses everything, goes straight to the battery kind of stuff, so you can get that direct, fast kind of power. You've got the AC in, everything, all your access right there on the front, nice display. You can connect it with the app, the whole 9 yards. And as I said, we've used this. And one of the things about this thing that's really nice is how quiet it is. This thing, when it's normally charging, is whisper quiet. All right. Now, unless if you've got it in a fast charge mode and it's hot outside and the heat, it's going to kick in the fans. You'll be able to hear the fans. But typically, you don't even notice this thing running. And that's not something you can say about a lot of power stations. This is not the, like, I'm going out, camping for the weekend and that's all I'm going to do with it kind of power station. That's not the use case for this. This is for the person who's going to use this for high-end electronics. This is for professionals, drone pilots, people with a lot of sensitive gear. You're doing GPS kind of stuff. You're doing mapping, that sort of thing. You're going around and you're going on site where there's not power, and you need to have good, reliable power that isn't going to damage those sensitive electronics. That's where this one comes into play. Now, the other place you could use it is you could use it at home because it does connect via the here I got a picture of it. It does connect to the external batteries, and you can connect. Oh my gosh, I don't know if there's a picture of it here. You can connect, I think, like five or six of them together. It's ridiculous how much power you can connect to this unit. And that's going to get you some. So not only can you take it with you, but you can also use it because it's got that 30 amp plug, you can use it as an at-home battery backup system as well. Now, of course, you're going to have to get the appropriate, switch over plate and everything. Don't, just plug it in your wall and back power your unit. You don't want to do that. But that said, I'm super stoked to see DJI, ramping up and doing this. Now, for full disclosure, this is a sponsored video from DJI, and I won't say they're not paying me for it. They did give me a bunch of equipment and some drones and some other stuff. So you can, take it with a grain of salt. Do your own research, like we always say. Anytime you're listening to somebody on YouTube, you should, figure out for yourself what's going on. I'm just trying to give you the facts, let you make the decision yourself. I will admit, I am a DJI, fan bear. I love their products and they make great stuff. I've got all sorts of things. I've got, cameras, I've got drones, I've got, power stations now, stuff. And a lot of it is, I've been buying their stuff for years and years. In fact, a lot of people don't know, in fact, I'll even pull out my card here. I am a licensed drone pilot. If I can get it out of I don't want to give you all my personal information, but drone pilot. All right. And I've been working with their stuff for years, and I think it's high quality. So if you're looking for something like this, I would definitely put it on the list of things to consider. I want to thank DJI again for sponsoring this video. If you like what we do here, go ahead and chop the old like button, smash that subscribe, ring the bell on the way out. You all take care. God bless. And as always, shine on.